Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we're here to talk about the Pokeball Plus accessory that was revealed during the little trailer and media presentation, which is now you can watch online. It is 45 minutes long, so that's part of the liveliness of doing media stuff, because you got to watch all the details and try to pick out all the little things that they say. So yes, I do have my Pikachu hat on, and we're going to sort of show you theoretically how this would work for the Let's Go Pikachu Eevee titles. So now basically the Pokeball Plus works very much like a Joy-Con, as I'm trying to get a Joy-Con out of my Switch. So it pretty much works like this, and you can use the Joy-Con like a Pokeball if you don't want to buy this product, which is absolutely fine. So the Pokeball comes with a strap, very reminiscent, I guess, like the Wii remote and things like that. So we've got a much larger version of it, but pretend that it is smaller, just small enough to fit in your hands. So that basically connection is USB Type C, which is great, exactly the same as all the other, connection points for the Switch and the Pro controller. So we've got the little diagram up on the screen for you to look. So pretend that you've got it like this, but imagine it much smaller. So this is the control stick. So you can move the control stick around, moving yourself on the screen and Pokemon and things like that. There is a top button, like that, and that's how you control the whole game. So you will be able to sort of do a normal throw, like in Pokemon Go. So you've got to think more Pokemon Go in terms of catching Pokemon. Now you can't battle wild Pokemon, which is a big difference for the main series, but that's for another video for me to explain to people about my thoughts about it. So you can do a curve to the other side of the screen like that. You could even do an underbowl like that, and you can maybe put a spin on it, maybe sort of doing it something like that. So it's sort of like using your Pokemon Go skills. I know Pokemon Go was more like that. So this is a bit more advanced. And the way that they made this was very much like real life. This is, how they envisioned Pokemon back in the late 90s, how you would catch it like on the anime show or something like that. So remember to have the strap on, because I know that there'll be some kids that will go, boom, oops, you just smashed your TV. So this is a little more dangerous than a Wii remote, because there were cases of Wii remotes smashing into TVs, because this is literally something that you kind of, throw at the Pokemon. So that's how that you would sort of do it. And it's actually a pretty clever thing. It's basically a Pokeball into a Joy-Con. Now, looking at the info, let's just look at that, boys and girls. Now it is available for $70, and it will work with both games and Pokemon Go, which is pretty cool. Now it has motion control capabilities, which is fantastic. It lights up and sounds and actions, has its unique cry. So Pikachu obviously sounds really, really cool, which is great. You can gently shake your Pokemon Plus, and the Pokemon side will make a sound, and the Pokeball Plus will vibrate as well. Oh, I've had a long day today. Now, one of the other things, now you can use it with Pokemon Go with your smartphone, so you don't have to check the smartphone screen. It will light up and vibrate. A simple button lets you throw a virtual ball, and different LED light patterns will let you know if it's been caught or not. So I guess, the green will show up If you've caught it, a red, oops, you've missed. It will also count your steps to hatch eggs and get candy for your buddy Pokemon. So, which is pretty cool. So, if you've... Now, I didn't buy the Pokemon Go Plus device on there because I thought it was a little bit of a waste of money for $50, and I don't play Pokemon Go that much anymore. Well, hardly at all until now. But I find this is a little more exciting. This is a little more fun to go outside and, you know, do the old throw stuff. And I didn't really want to wear a thing on it because, you know, some people still wear a watch. So it look a bit weird having that there and, you know, having a watch there at the same time. So it looks pretty good. It is about 48 millimeters in diameter. So it's definitely much smaller than this, you know, mock-up sort of thing. The battery is 220 megahertz, which isn't so bad. The battery is not removable, but I'm sure that some hackers will find a way of doing that. It's got the gyro sensors and the accelerometer and vibrations and all that sort of stuff too. So, and it's going to be available on the same day, obviously, as Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So, and it's about $70. So it's a fair bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if people try to use this for other Nintendo Switch games. It might not even work. You never know once you boot everything up. But it's going to be interesting, to say the least, about how this device works. So I've rambled on way too much. But yeah, I think I like the idea of it. This is definitely a different game from the main series. They're labeling it as a main series game, but my next video I will talk about what I really think about that statement. So that's how it all works, and I shall see you next time.